to discuss your worksheet number 43 for the date 12th October. In this worksheet we are actually revising the chapter which we have completed in the last worksheet, that is force and laws of motion. In that lesson we have learned about the three laws of motion and what is force. So let's revise the lesson. First, when we talk of force, force is what? It is a pull or push of an object. So when the forces are balanced, then it is said to be the zero resultant force, because equal forces results in the zero resultant force. And when the forces are unbalanced, then the resultant force is greater than zero. It may be on the either side if the applied force is higher or the another force. So when we talk of unit of force, it is kg meter per second square, or it is said to be Newton also. One unit of force is defined as the amount that produces an acceleration of 1 meter per second square in an object of 1 kg mass. So let's talk of the different laws of motion. First law of motion says that an object remains in state of rest or in uniform motion along a straight line until and unless it is compelled to change its state by the applied force. Second law says that the rate of change of momentum on an object is proportional to the applied unbalanced force in direction of force. That means the momentum will change only when the applied force is there, and in the direction of the force will the momentum change. Third is every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, and it can be also correlated with the law of conservation of momentum, which says that the total momentum of a system remains equals before and after the collision. So let's see the question answers. Define 1 unit Newton force. So you can write the 1 Newton force answer from here. It is given very clearly. What is the SI unit of momentum and force? Momentum SI unit is kg meter per second, and the force is kg meter per second square. Then state three laws of motion. The three laws of motion are clearly given in this worksheet, as it is a revision of your different worksheets. So you can write direct definition from these boxes which I am marking. And fourth question is write two application of second law of motion. When we say application of second law of motion, first one is a boy is pushing a circle of 400 kg mass, and the force you can see he is not able to push, and second is he is able to push. So when the unbalanced force is higher, you are able to push the circle, as it is given in the second law. Second example, you can take a bowler catching the ball moves his hand backwards to reduce the force applied on the hand. So this is how the two laws, two applications can be written. Fifth is define inertia. Inertia is actually the same as first law of motion, because inertia means its tendency of the object to resist the change. So you can write inertia of a body is the object tendency to resist the change in any. If it is in state of rest, it will remain in state of rest, and if it is in state of motion, it will remain in state of motion. Thank you.